What's up, guys? Welcome to the discussion. I am the guy with movie tickets, Jonathan here.
VIDA Motivation, back at it again.
And today we're going to be discussing the newly released film for the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the 23rd film.
Endgame! Yes!
Yes, Endgame. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Endgame. Endgame is the final film.
Dude, I can't take it. It's too long.
Get back in here! As we were saying, Endgame is the final movie for the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the Avengers team-up. Apparently this movie does discuss, or has had discussions of this being the final team-up with all these heroes throughout these past few years, and throughout the past few 22 Marvel films released.
It's the end of phase 1, everybody. Get ready. Johnny's gonna tell you more right now.
Actually, it's actually the end of phase 3, 4?
And then, you know, I can't count them.
Probably. But, let's see. The film stars Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Chris Evans as Captain America, Robert Downey Jr., the man who started it all as
Iron Man.
There you go. Thank you. Blonde moment. And we have a large variety of cast members as well, including Sebastian Stan, who plays the Winter Soldier. We have Dave Bautista, who plays Drax with the Guardians of the Galaxy crew.
We got Pratt. Dusty Boy, Spider-Man.
Yep.
Tom Holland's right? No.
Yep. Tom Holland.
Okay, yeah, that's Tom Holland's.
Woohoo! Score 1 for Adrian for getting that one right. So let's talk about Endgame. Adrian, what are your thoughts on this? Like, we're about to go and see this movie today because we're at the fan event.
Not yet. This video is gonna be, we're gonna give you a little intro, and then we're gonna show you our shocked faces after that. So be ready for that. It's gonna be fun. For me, I'm expecting. Okay, so I saw this on YouTube. IGN told me at night, because they do like last minute reviews with no spoilers.
Yeah.
It's gonna be funny, but not as funny. It's gonna be really dark. They said it's really dark. It's gonna be a fun ride, and then you're gonna have some moments where you're gonna tell like CGI is like too much.
Yeah.
But other than that, as I say, it's like one of their best movies. They gave it a 9.1 out of 10.
I heard it was that's a score out of 10, but
yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes also gave it a 98%, and that's pretty big for a Marvel film.
And I apologize, but like IGN, they never give out good scores. They're super picky about everything. That's one of their first 9.1s I see.
Well, if you think about it too, Rotten Tomatoes is the same thing. They did have that streak of where they were giving like all these other movies like a 4 out of 10 or like even a 6 out of 10. But like surprisingly, this film has managed to score a 98% with them, and like you said, IGN finally got a 9.1 out of 10.
But then again, the reason people were like super picky about the movies was because they think they want it to be like the comics, but they can't get everything out of the comics. But they do their best as they can, you know. I understand when you get mad when it's off the comics, but they do their best as they can. They got people we want to see on TV, you know, on the big screen.
Exactly. It's kind of like you can't get the costumes exactly like the comics, because otherwise you're gonna have a lot of the female cast wearing very revealing outfits.
Stringy paper.
Yep, string paper costumes. But this movie does have a lot to give for a lot of the fans, especially for those who have been like with the MCU since the beginning when Iron Man 1 first came out. I think it was like 2008. I'm gonna say around 2008, 2007. But I'm super excited for it.
But didn't the Hulk come out before Iron Man?
Well, that was before. That was when like Marvel was starting to sell their like the rights to their characters to just random movie studios. So that first Hulk movie wasn't technically part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
But didn't they give out a credit about Iron Man being in it at the very last end?
They did. It was kind of like a. Oh no, that's the Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton. The one from
that one.
Oh, okay, so the one from before though, that one was with Eric Bana. Yeah, but the one with Edward Norton, that was the one that that also started along with Iron Man. But Iron Man came out before that. Okay. That was what started it, and then afterwards it was Incredible Hulk.
Gotcha.
But I think along the way with the MCU, they've had some change-ups too. Let's not forget that. I think their first change-up was with Don Cheadle, who replaced the original actor for War Machine or Rhodes. And there was also, who else am I missing? They also had Hulk himself. So they had they first had Eric Bana, but he wasn't that movie was technically not part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe until Iron Man came out. But then when Incredible Hulk came out, that's when Edward Norton played him, and then it finally switched over to
Before
Mark
we get
Ruffalo.
more excited into Endgame, I want to talk to you guys. So this podcast is between myself and the boy here. We're gonna be talking about movies, superheroes, anime, maybe politics, maybe not. and then motivation, anything. We're gonna talk about anything and everything. Be excited because this is the first video, and then we're gonna like upgrade. We're gonna get better. We're gonna be like professional as people, and we're gonna take it from here. So I think right now we're gonna take a break, and once we come back from the movie, we're gonna be like super hype and tell you everything that it is. See you then.
Alright guys, we'll see you soon and we'll let you know how it goes.
We're gonna jump back in 3, 2, 1, go.